We got a cutscene going on? Hey. Etsa, there are two little ducks in the pond outside. What? I got ducks? I've been waiting for this moment all of my life. Look at the little ducks! Oh my goodness. Ah, I wonder where they wandered in from. Well, now that they're here, why don't we keep them? I get to keep two ducks? Why'd I say not interested? There's two situations that can happen here. If I said no, I get rid of the ducks. If I didn't want the ducks, right? Makes sense. That's a great idea. I get to keep the ducks. There is no situation that you don't want the ducks, and here's why. You could just take the ducks and then sell them for profit. Always take the ducks. Great, then we need to think of names. What would be good names? What would be a good name for the male duck? Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't prepared to name anybody. Okay, after much deliberation, we're going to name the animals. I had to actually, leave and do a bunch of other stuff. So we're gonna name the first duck Martin, because I don't know how I don't have a Martin yet. And then we're going to name the other duck, the female one. We're gonna name her Courtney. If I can type, Courtney, boop. And I had to dig deep for this because I just went to some of my older Harvest Moon videos and looked for people that commented in the comment section, and I'm just like, whoop. Martin has been around for a long time. I'm kind of surprised I didn't give them an animal yet. Maybe I was supposed to give them a different animal and I forgot. If that ends up being the case, then I'm going to have to get two Martins, and there's going to be Martin the duck and Martin the something else if I forgot. Courtney, perfect. Why don't you take them to the coop? Hooray, the coop. I also found out that if it's raining, you wouldn't get this cutscene, because I actually closed the game and left, because I wanted to see what animals I did have, because I forgot. Your ducks will live here in the coop. I'm so excited to have ducks. This is awesome. They are very precious. Okay. Now, we have ducks. Now let's check our animal list so we can make sure I didn't accidentally do duplicates. We got Milky Way, Momo, Mist, Erica, Peter, and Candor. And if we go over to the coop section, we now have Coconut, Kuro, Mithril, Demetrio, Ariake, Martin, and Courtney. So we have ourselves a nice little family. If you're watching this and you don't have an animal named after you, put it in the comments and I will name an animal after you. I prefer to do it that way, but I do also like it to be kind of based on people that are around, you know? Moanin' Papa. She's busy coloring, so we're not gonna mess with that at all. It is summer the 1st, so we got that going for us. So now we can actually go outside, and it's time to start getting all this stuff ready. But we gotta get the animals outside first because we got things to do and chores to be fulfilled. So something that I realized a little while back is that, when I say a little while back, I mean earlier today, I have, what am I trying to say? I actually looked up kind of how you're supposed to get the upgrades and stuff, because I was way too aimless in my goals. So I was like, I'm gonna go and just figure it out, because it's different than the original one, but I didn't want to get too lost. So I actually have to use the tools a certain number of times, and then they appear in Van's shop. And I believe it might have a date requirement too. Wait, are these? Okay, I thought they were wilting, and I was like, wait, hold on. No! I can't harvest them? I'm just going to lose them? They were almost done! I can't believe it. I'm losing my poberitos. I'm very sad. And these are gone, so the soil is pretty fertile. That's pretty good. I would have loved to have the other whole section, but you can't always win. So I don't know if I finished talking about it, but yeah, so every swing kind of contributes to the ability to buy new tools, and I believe they all share the same general idea. So that is good. And I know I had said something along the lines of, like, the original one didn't have upgraded tools, which is actually not correct. They did have, like, the strange tools, and, like, they had different variations. And it wasn't as, like, extreme as it is here, like how it originally was. However, the watering can was actually bugged in the original release on the GameCube, and even though there is there's like a wonderful watering can or something, or it's like watering can W, and it's supposed to do a 3x3 area, but it was bugged, so it only did 1. And in the hoe and the sickle worked properly, it did like a plus or like a line, which I think is weird to do a plus, because that's just weird. But what am I trying to say? Basically, that first game was whack, like the original. Like, it was missing stuff. Like, you couldn't train your dog. They had that weird shed, like, right in this area, I believe, that you couldn't ever access. It was, like, never open. It was just locked forever. There's a lot of weird things in that game that I'm going to probably talk about eventually. But I do love it. I love that game, but I do heavily prefer Another Wonderful Life, even though you, like, pretty much get the quality of life I'd have to play as a lady, but I don't really care. But, like, the bachelor selection in this game isn't very good. Like, the most of the boys are kind of blah. So it's like, I kind of just have to settle. So it's kind of like an arranged marriage. Can't believe I have to throw this one away. You know what else is interesting? What if I just get to work instead of rambling and walking in circles? I never even took care of the... Did I milk the cow? Did I ever milk... Did I milk the cow? I think I did. Can I check that from the menu, actually? That might actually help. I go in here. Okay, I did milk Milky Way. I was like, did I even milk the cow? My brain just goes on, like, its own completely different tangent, and then I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So we're gonna go with turnips. I don't know if I want to plant... well, 30 of them would take up, like, everything I've got. So I think we're gonna do a little different than I was originally planning. Let's just do 9 turnips. And then we're gonna go to the... I know I can plant something else. Not banana seeds, that would be bad. We're gonna go with melons. So we're gonna throw those in the ground. I think it'd be worthwhile for me to fertilize all of them. And I know you can, like, you can up... What am I trying to say? Start them or whatever to get them to the next rank. But I think, like, this is just like an initial investment. And we'll end up coming ahead eventually. So we're gonna do that. These... Didn't I buy a third kind of seed? Turnip? Let's open the menu, because I feel like I bought 3. I'm not seeing the third one that I bought. Because it should be like... So this is the turnip seeds. And if I go... Did I not? Turnip? Or I bought less? Turnip melons. Didn't I buy watermelon seeds? I could have sworn I bought watermelon seeds. Did I not actually go through with the purchase? I mean, I guess I don't have to buy as many, but I could have sworn. Roll back the tape. Can I do that? Can I bring back evidence from a different episode? I swear I just did it. That's so weird. I guess we got to make a run to Vesta's farm to get watermelon seeds for some reason. I guess that's a thing. Hey, Takakura. Someone told me that you like item... Can I just not find any items in my inventory? There it is. Here you go. Don't run away from me. I'm gonna give you some warm milk. Yeah, you're gonna take it. because we're gonna be good friends. But guess what? There's no reason for me to talk to you because talking to you doesn't increase our friendship. I just need to go over to Vesta's. I also get the good fishing rod from Gary eventually, so I gotta make sure to finish becoming Gary's friend. But I guess he just doesn't take gifts right now.
Hey!
He's mourning. Nut. What is this air quotes thing you got going on? Not only are naturally raised veggies delicious, they're packed with nutrients. Mother Nature knows what she's doing. Take a gander at the soil when you're watering crops. If it looks dry, give it a drink of water once a day, and you're gonna be just peachy. Listen, Vesta, I need you to sell me something. Wait, can I buy stuff from Matt Hugh, who I'm not gonna try to give anything to while he's inside of the house because he's just rude and gets mad at me? Hey, good to see you. Hey, are quiet guys considered unattractive? It's just a girl I dated once told me I was boring because I hardly ever said anything. But talking's not my thing. What am I supposed to do? Anyways, are you here to shop or what? I wish you liked me more. And I don't think untalkative... Wait, will grow from spring to summer. It grows quickly, it says, which is funny because I didn't think that was the case. We're gonna buy 9. Because I don't want to go much more than that. Actually, let's buy 12, right? Because that'd fill 15? Because that'll fill the rest of the field. And then I'm going to probably go over to where the trees are and just throw a boatload of turnips down. But I think I'm not gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna fertilize those as much. I don't know. Because I want to take half of them, turn them into seeds, and you double it. You just gotta keep doing that until you have a whole field. It takes a while. It's an investment of time, which is why having more is better. What are you looking at? You're really thinking really hard about that, man. You okay? Are you upset? Why are you looking like that? Okay. Sorry, I got really distracted by Takakura and his whatever meltdown he was having right there. Watermelon seeds. So we're gonna water or plant all of these here. And I should be able to finish off the circle. There's 15. And then I'm just gonna fertilize everything indiscriminately for as long as I can get away with. Although it's gonna be really expensive, isn't it? It's kind of tricky being a farmer like myself, you know? And that's fine. What is... I really hope I can at least get these two before this one wilts. I didn't want that to happen that way. So we're gonna water all the plants. I need to make sure I eat and drink stuff too. I will be excited to, what's happening? Can I just charge it up? Okay. I thought it would, like, automatically jump me forward, but it wouldn't, so... I wasn't even, like, holding the thumbstick, and I was like, why is it no go? I'm not even sure how much water this holds. Like, can I water the whole field? Oh. Did I just die? Did I just black out? That was crazy. I thought my game, like, crashed or something, because I wasn't paying attention to my bar. So what if I just drink this? Does that help? A little. Can I cook something else? Make an egg or something? I still kind of have to water a lot of things. I had to drink all of my milk. Alright, we're gonna try this again and watch my meter very carefully. You gotta pay attention. Does cooking take energy? 'Cause that could be a problem. Alright, so Let's see. I didn't take care of the chickens whatsoever today. I've just been out here, and I'm pretty sure me passing out has caused a problem. Ooh, a golden egg. Like, me passing out's really confused my whole playthrough. Because I'm not sure how long I, like, passed out for. That was wild. I don't think I was eating enough. I think my character was, like, hungry. Maybe I should just get eggs at night. It seems a lot easier than whatever I've been doing. Let's look at my health. Not that. My health? Stamina, energy, and fullness. What's the difference of all of these things? I think we're gonna go home and try to eat. Let me pick up these items, because you never know. It's good to have. If I cook something that I can make... Oh, what's happening here? Oh, cutscene. Takakua, looky. It's a car. He's like, yep, that's a car. Good to see that Takakura can still squat down. Vroom vroom car. Vroom vroom. No, Noom vroom. Love this kid. Vroom vroom, hee hee, beep beep. He doesn't even know what to say. Vroom beep beep. You gotta say it, man. Say vroom. Zoom new. I'm trying to, like, not laugh. Come on. Takakura. So, you gonna say zoom or not? I'm just, like, waiting now. What if I just, like, never press the A button and it just gets really long and awkward? Of just, like... Okay, I'm done doing that. I just was like, I'm just gonna stare at it. Oh, he did it! He did it! He said, zoom zoom. Oh, Papa! Hello, little one. Phew. Guess I can head home now. Hey, I want you to babysit for like 5 minutes while I do my big first day of things, you know? Bye-bye, Takakua. You're kind of like her grandpa in a weird... Like you're her uncle? I mean, I don't know. But you're basically her grandpa. In a weird way. Grandpa Kuara. Oh. Hey, Cece. I'm gonna call you Cece for short. Hi, Etsa. I'd be perfectly content to live here in Forgotten Valley for the rest of my life. Well, good. Alright, you heard the girl. When your child asks you to pick them up, you pick them up. Alright. Set them down. Okay. Oh, okay, we're just over this. But I just said, woo! Hooray! Okay, I'm putting you down now. Do you want milk? I think you like milk. You baby. Oh, that's my favorite. Milk, so tasty. I can give it to her, right? Can I not give her gifts? I don't know. Let's go. What was I doing? Choose ingredients. Salads? Can I make... Is there anything I can make? Wait. I wanted to make by recipe. Soup? Now, I could make herbal soup. That's gotta help, right? Or egg soup? I got plenty of those. Let's do... How do I make egg soup with this fertilized egg? You know what? What else am I gonna do with fertilized eggs? That just makes me wonder if I should do that, but maybe it's fine. I don't know what's more plentiful. Let's eat this. Does it actually say how much it helps? Not as much as I want. Hold us bloop. Down that. Is that gonna be enough? Let's see. Let's make by recipe. Let's try to make something a little bit... Is there any hors d'oeuvre that I can make? You aren't skilled enough yet. How do I get better at cooking? I guess cooking? I could try to make a earth soup. That's probably gonna use... Oh, I don't want to use an S quality potato. Do I? Am I gonna regret this? Let's see what happens. It's gotta be, like, worth a bit more, right? And I have enough where I can make another one still. So I should be okay there. Alright, everyone, we're gonna eat it. How much restoration do I get for this? I didn't get much. I had a cat jump on me right there, so I had to change the situation. So I'm gonna put myself in this room and see how much restoration I get here. Because one of these is a bathroom, one of them's a bath, right? Can I do both? That seemed to have helped a lot. Let's go into the other room. I don't know if time passes in big chunks when I do this. I just know I haven't watered my plants. And I'm gonna have to do something else. So let's try this. I should be all... Ooh, that is a lot of restoration. Okay, so if I look at this, my energy is almost all the way up. My stamina is almost all the way up. My guy looks very unhappy for some reason. I think I have like a deep... Oh, another cutscene? Daryl, what brings you back here? You want to see my ducks? And I'll leave one here. What is that? What are you doing? And I'll leave one here. What are you doing? It's not Yeti time, right? You're not trying to get the Yeti? Oh, he's up to something. I may have been careless last time, but this time I won't let that migrating lint roll elude me. I will catch it. This is about the Yeti. Muku Muku. And I'll leave one here. Just you. Don't scare me like that, you bumbling buffoon. Oh, Daryl. What are you doing? I suppose you want to know what I'm up to, I guess I can grace you with a few details. I'm planning to catch that furry forest fiend once and for all. According to my calculations, our cryptid compatriot will certainly be enticed by the prospect of free food. It'll be taken with these tasty treat traps along with the path to my lab, and it will never see my tranquilizing shock coming. I call my flawless plan Operation Cryptid Catcher 1. Exceedingly clever, isn't it? It's perfect, I tell you, perfect. Even by my lofty standards, this plan is excellent. That cryptid doesn't know that it's already caught. There's no way this plan can fail. I'm a genius. Pardon me, I got carried away there. Stay cool, Daryl. Project the outward calm you're known for. In any event, if my plan succeeds, and it will, I promise I'll treat you to a lavish meal to celebrate. You got a problem. You got a little, you got a little something behind you. It's a little pooey man. A little poo man. Wait, you're not my cryptid. Oh, today is... I don't have a good voice for Pooey, do I? Ooh, today... Wait, Today is my most lucky of... That's the same voice I'm using for him. I don't know. I'm a one-trick pony. Today is my most lucky of days. I'm afraid my tummy would shout across the valley, but fresh food stuff has fallen to the ground just in time. What have you done, you hairy leprechaun? You've ruined my plan and my stash of food for this week. I hope I'm not clipping the microphone super hard. No way, I can't believe this. I suppose no plan is ever truly flawless, but a scientist knows when it's time to go back to the drawing board. The next time I meet that cryptid, it won't be so lucky. Get out of here, Daryl. Oh, whoa! Oh, the pain, the agony. What happened? Did he, like... That was a crazy event. I'm sorry if the microphone quality like went insane there because I realized I was like screaming and my sensitivity might be a little too high. So it's possible that sounded like audio garbage. So in advance, or not in advance, in hindsight, in retrospect, I apologize. Hey, Bowie! I was supposed to give you stuff today, but I never had a chance. The meal your kindness gave me was very delicious. Yes, yes. I hope you have more meals to give to your friend, Pooey. Actually, I have some egg soup for you. Is that an item for Pooey? Help yourself. You have made your friend very happy. Okay. Let's see. Was he already maxed out? I had to give him money anyway. Because you have to give him like a certain amount of money to get the item that he gives you. So I'm gonna wait until then. Where is he at? Did I already pass him? Okay, Pooey is maxed out, so I just have to give him money now. Alright, we're going back. I think the cow is probably ready to get milked again. And I need to make sure to water my plants. And make sure to take care of my health properly so I can get my watering can fully... I want to get the silver watering can at least so I can water my crops more efficiently. And I kind of forgot about the energy as a metric of what I can get away with. Like, I can't just do an infinite amount of field work because I have to make sure I can actually take care of everything. I don't have like hybrids or anything yet. I think once I take care of all these, I can go to bed. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just gonna stop here. I actually thought the episode was gonna be short because I passed out, but then I had like 800 cutscenes, so it kind of worked out in a way. So, because I did my extra milking today, so if we check the barn, the cow is happy. Momo, is Momo? Oh, Momo was a baby, so I don't get anything from them yet. So it probably wouldn't hurt for us to do a little brushy brush before bed. But aside from that, I'm gonna need different kinds of cows too. So like, there's a lot going on, you know? Because I want to get, I know there's like recipes that are like animal specific. Like you need certain kinds of milk to get certain kinds of items, so I'm gonna have to invest in at least one brown cow and one star cow just to do all the recipes. But we'll see how we get there and what happens. We'll figure it out one day at a time. I don't need to talk to Tartan right now. I didn't do anything else today, really, but I think that's it. So, good night, everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.